Well, hey, it's that time again. Haircut time. We're here in Davao City at Celebrity Men's Barbershop. We're just gonna pretty much get a trim on the sides and stuff because my long hair covers up my bald spot, but they're gonna hook me up. What's your name?
John, sir.
John, right on. I'm Billy, and yeah, John's gonna hook us up. So we'll film a little bit, not the whole thing, but until John gets, we don't want John's getting nervous because I could lose an ear or something. Yeah. Professional barber right here, my friends. Serious camera angles going on here. Just kidding. Right on. He's ripping it up right now. Johnny's doing a good job. Give me a good cut, and I already look a lot better than I did when I walked in here for sure. I was starting to get a little scraggly, and my gray hairs are getting a little curly, so it was nice to get it cleaned up. I swear I didn't say anything bad, but he's got a razor out now, and I've been very nice, and I'm gonna tip him very well, so I hope I make it out of here alive. Oh, look at that, huh? Yeah, looking a lot better than when I came in here. Right on. Yeah, cool, cool. Thanks, John. I appreciate it, dude. Great work. Great work. So we're all done with the haircut. I had him do the shaggy dog style look. You like that, huh? It looks pretty sweet. Just kidding. He's gonna style me out a little bit. I don't really want to be filming because you're giving me a face massage and it's pretty awesome. I'm using menthol, so it's, what do I want to say, aromatherapy even. Pretty cool. All right, enough. I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, I just gotta say, and honestly, I just walked in here to get a haircut for the hell of it, and John, they call it Celebrity Men's Barbershop. See this right here? And I'm gonna get a business card and make sure the address is down, because I'm not kidding you, it's in Davao City. This place is exceptional. The staff's exceptional. You get a haircut, you get massage, aromatherapy, and I literally drove like 6.5 hours last night, late, and was knotted up and all that. I'm gonna go take a nap right now in the back of the truck. I'm so relaxed. Anyways, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Like, amazing haircut. Come here. Celebrity Barbershop, Men's Barbershop here in Davao City. Excellent service. I highly recommend these guys. Rockstar. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
At LTO Davao City, Philcris Centrale, Campo Boulevard.
Right on.
Yeah.
And right on his shirt it says Celebrity Men's Barbershop.
Yes.
Seriously, bring your kids here, bring adults here, it doesn't matter. Awesome. And it's worth it. Amazing barbershop here in Davao, Philippines. Cool. Thanks you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Right on, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Oop. Yeah, don't push. Thanks, guys. All right, well, that was awesome. I want to show the sign again right here. Celebrity Men's Barbershop. Seriously, like rockstar. This place is epic. I got a great haircut. I got a massage, aromatherapy. I feel like $1 million right now. Let's look and see what Wanagi's doing here. Hi. Oh, were you sleeping? Yeah, she's been sitting in here in the air condition. She's feeling good, nice and relaxed. Yeah, that's Wanagi.
Oh, okay.
That's my travel partner.
How about your face?
Poor Wanagi. I know I love you. Yes, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yes, but we have to put this cone on because she keeps licking her wound, and it's being closed by steri strips. They're just like, instead of stitches, they're like little adhesive band-aid strip things that'll keep a wound closed. And if that doesn't work, oh, okay. No, it's all good. So how many, here this Paulo. Paulo, say hi. Hi. Right on. Paulo knows all the boys too, but he's a friend of ours, owns this restaurant. We've already vlogged that in a previous episode, and it's the food, farm to kitchen, amazing food. He's got guests inside, so we're trying to keep it down, but I just explained Wanagi and take care of her, and we might use super glue to close it if these don't work. So, but yeah, she's got her nice little protector on now. Yeah, how's it going? So you can see Wanagi's got a little cone on her head, and it's so that she can't lick that wound because she keeps licking off the steri strips, the little strips, adhesives that keep the wound closed, because the doc didn't do stitches. It wasn't necessary. He felt it was so small, and it said it would close up in like a week. So I just got to keep it clean, iodine probably in the mornings and the evenings, just keep skin clean. I've got some antibiotic ointment I could put on it, and then just keep it closed and keep her from laying in the dirt on it or something. And we'll keep an eye on her. But this just helps keep her from licking open the wound, which is important. So it's a pain in the ass, but only for a week. Good girl, buddy. Isn't that right? Pain in the butt. You can see I put the steri strips on her wound, and that just keeps it nice and closed. You're funny, honey. Hey bud, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Good morning. So we're pretty much waking up right now. I got like a fro hawk. I got a haircut yesterday. It was awesome. But anyways, Wanagi's waking up. It's raining out a little bit. It rained last night. We stayed nice and dry and warm, but so her wound's looking a lot better this morning. It's not completely closed up with those steri strips. They're like adhesive strips that hold wounds together, and it's really helped keep that closed through the night. And then I had this gauze pad I had on there, and then I also used, where'd it go? Yeah, a gauze pad, and then an ace bandage lightly wrapped around the gauze pad to just hold the gauze pad in place. It was to keep the flies off of it too, because there were some flies flying around yesterday, and they went getting her maggots in her wound or whatever. Yeah, so it looks like it's healed up. Well, it's healing in the process. So we'll put another gauze pad on today, and then this ace bandage thing wrapped around there to hold it in place. And she seems to be leaving it alone, which is good. So hopefully it'll heal up in a week and be closed up, and then no worry about infection and stuff. And then we'll continue to give her I think it's amoxicillin. It's an antibiotic that the veterinarian gave me to give her, and I give those to her twice a day. So I make little peanut butter sandwiches, and I put the medicine in there. She likes that. So yeah, we're just hanging out. It's pretty early. Well, it's not that early. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It rained pretty good this morning, and then it's kind of tapered off, and now it's drizzling again. But hopefully in another hour the rain will stop, and then we'll get our day going. We'll probably go out for a walk here shortly, let her go potty, and then once the rain stops I can dig in under the bed and get the food out and all that. And we actually scored. We've been looking for a while, because we were down to one bag of food, and I like to keep at least 2 bags of food. But this is actually her food, and somehow after visiting 4 different pet stores here in Davao, I found the one store that actually carried it, and they had 2 bags left, so I bought both of the bags. So now Wanagi's got food. We got at least probably half a bag left, so almost 2 weeks or more of food. And so this puts us to maybe about 2 months worth of food I have for her, which is awesome, because then, you know, I don't have to stress, and she doesn't change her diet, and the food's really good for her. It's really helped her coat. She was having an allergic reaction when we were in Manila to a food that was lamb and rice food I had bought, and then I tried another food and she was still having kind of an allergic reaction. It was the same brand, like the maker, and it was from Canada or something, and so I think there was something else in that food that they that was causing an allergic reaction in her, because now she's not having any problems with her paws, that I switched to this stuff. It's called Origen, O-R-I-J-E-N, Origen, and it's a fish. It's got like, what is it? It's like, I don't know, a bunch of different fish varieties in there, you know, and the fish oils and all that's good for her coat and her skin and for healing, actually. I've been giving her omega-3s also in the peanut butter sandwiches, because that helps with skin and healing and all that. So it's good. She's doing okay. Look at her. She's happy. Huh? You happy, honey? Yeah, you're happy. She's a little camera shy. She's like, don't put that camera in my face this morning. But yeah, that's it. We're just hanging out. We've been, slept good last night. Had a dinner with Commander Dowett and Paulo's restaurant here, and Paulo joined us. And then there was a live band, a killer reggae band, one of the most popular bands in Davao right now. The guitarist actually lives in that treehouse we checked out in an earlier video. But yeah, it was good eats, good friends, and good music last night. And then I went to bed at about, I think it was probably about 8:30 or so, 9 o'clock, which is late for me. And then, yeah, so we slept hard, slept good, didn't get woke up or anything. And yeah, right?